Hi guys, my name is Johnny and as promised, welcome to the test of the newest Morakniv Risberg knives. I have Risberg Hunting and Risberg Heavy Duty here. In my first video I did a small unboxing and a detailed introduction, and today I'm going to put these knives through a tough bushcraft test. So sit back and let's get into it. This is a Risberg Hunting. It has a 88mm long blade and 2mm thick, and it's made of Sandvik 12C27 stainless steel. Risberg heavy duty version. This is made of C100S carbon steel. This one has a bigger 3.2mm thick blade. Compared to the hunting version, the blade is also slightly wider, but of course feature a Scandi grind. The handle is made of hard polymer plastic without rubber coating, similar to the Mora Basic. It has guard on both top and bottom, making the grip safe. At the end there is a lanyard hole. A grip is safe and comfortable. The tank is inserted 3/4 into the handle. Risberg Heavy Duty has of course the same handle, only the color is different. The sheath is similar to the one on the Morakniv Basic, but compared to the Basic, it's missing this button. And at the bottom, the Risberg has 2 drainage holes, and on the back there are 3 grooves, apparently for attaching a survival kit, and the sheath is suitable for both right and left-handed users. You just need to rotate the knife in the sheath. During normal carry, the knife stays securely in the sheath. The sheath also features a belt clip, which can be easily attached to a belt or directly to your pants. And of course, you can also wear it around your neck. But now, let's finally move on to the testing the knife. The carbon blade on the Risberg Heavy Duty is razor sharp right out of the box. The stainless steel on the Risberg Hunting version, it's the same. Both versions slice through paper perfectly, though the hunting slice is a bit smoother due to the thinner blade. Let's try wood carving. This is the strength of Morakniv knives. They never disappoint. I'm holding the Heavy Duty. It can bite deep, but also do fine curls with some feel. And of course, the tip is also great for detailed carving. Now for the Risberg Hunting. Honestly, with this thinner blade, carving feels a bit easier. The heavy duty tends to bite off more material because of its thickness, while the hunting has less resistance and offers better control. And the tip of the blade, of course, cuts also well. But I have to say that the hunting version cuts much easier than the Risberg heavy duty, thanks to the thinner blade. Chopping test. Risberg heavy duty, of course, it's not machete, but it handles small branches well. For larger ones, you can use a baton. Let's try Risberg hunting, which has a thinner blade, so don't overdo it, but it manages small tweaks too. For the larger ones, you can also use a baton. In this chopping test, I want to test this knife, how much is durable. During chopping into wood, I feel more confident with the Risberg heavy duty, but in both cases I can use a baton. It's more efficient and easier for the knife since the tank isn't overstressed by direct impacts. Risberg hunting has a thinner blade, but it also manages without any trouble. But as I said, Risberg heavy duty version has a thicker blade, so I feel more confident with Risberg heavy duty. Batoning. The wood is wet and twisted, so it's a bit tough, but the Risberg heavy duty handles it. Just keep the blade length in mind and choose appropriately sized logs. Great. I'll try the hunting on a smaller piece. Perfect. For such a thin blade, it did well. So for emergency betoning, even this model is usable. Tip test. The Risberg Heavy Duty has a massive blade, so it has to handle this test. Perfect. The blade survived without any damage. The Risberg Hunting survived too. I was a bit worried about the thin tip bending, but it stayed straight and undamaged. Let's try the knife in the kitchen. Risberg Heavy Duty tends to split an apple rather than cut it. Risberg Hunting has a thinner blade. It cuts into an apple a little easier, and it is possible to cut an apple with them, but it is really terrible. Chicken meat is softer than an apple, so the cutting is easier. But I don't like their short blade on both versions. You can only cut on the board with the tip, also because of the guard on the handle, which interferes with food preparation. So, while you can use a Risberg for food preparation in an emergency, it's definitely not its strength. For preparing food, it's better to choose a longer blade. So, we've gone through all the basic tasks we usually use knife for, and I must say the knives handle them without any trouble. Of course, remember that a knife is primarily a cutting tool, not a chopping tool. Just because it can handle some light chopping or betoning, it doesn't mean it's designed for it. For those tasks, we have axis or machetes, but for about 14 and 17 euros, these knives offer a lot. What they really nailed tough is the sheath, finally left and right-handed friendly, with a clean design. I'm curious what accessories Morakniv will release for those grooves. They look compatible with a survival kit, but since the spine isn't ready for a fire steel, I'm interested to see their plan. But I have to say, Morakniv Risberg is a great entry-level knife, especially for those looking for an affordable tool that won't let them down. That's all for today. If you want more specs, check out my first video of unboxing and introduction. The link is in the description. I hope this video helped you decide. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And soon I will be doing small modification videos of Morakniv Risberg and newest Morakniv Amberg knives. And in May you can look forward to a review of the newest Morakniv Amberg knife with a full flat grind. So take care guys and happy adventures!